Welcome back to the Sperry Scoop. I'm Erin Lefebvre. Every year, the town of New Paltz hosts tourists from all over looking for fall fun. With the town's short distance from New York City, the impact of shutdowns due to COVID-19 still being felt, there has been even more attraction to this area. Reporter Jaden Robinson headed into town to see the impact of this increase firsthand.
Live here in New Paltz, here in Water Street, is Jaden here to tell you about tourism in New Paltz and everyone coming to visit and see all the wonderful sights.
The town of New Paltz is in the middle of another busy autumn. The coronavirus hasn't stopped the town from thriving. Barner Books, a local business which has been open for 30 years, is making the best of the situation.
We reopened our doors to browsers on the 1st of July, and since then, business, we are grateful to say, has been really brisk.
Okay.
You know, there's been a lot of people coming through and buying books, which is also good
Yes,
when they come through.
That's great.
So yeah, there's no shortage of people.
But with new CDC guidelines, changes had to be made.
We worked really hard to get the doors open when we did. We did a lot of restructuring of what's back there. Entire bookshelf was removed and redistributed so that people can pass through various areas without having to get up close to each other.
Right.
We have a lot of nooks and crannies back there.
Yeah, I've noticed when I
The
walk.
town is making strides in staying safe.
The general vibe around town that I've picked up on is an acceptance of wearing masks and social distancing and doing everything you need to do to stay healthy. I haven't really noticed a lot of people arguing against that in any way, at least not the locals, and even the visitors too. Been lucky with that too, but yeah, in general, this is a fairly conscious and rational town when it comes at least to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Down on Water Street, the grazery has also felt the impact of this busy time of the year.
Yeah, I mean, this year was a lot busier than last fall, but yeah, definitely. We watch them, you know, the highway comes through right there and we just watch the traffic pile up all day
Oh
long.
yeah, and it gets horrendous.
Oh yeah, we know, you know, what to be ready for as we watch, you know, how long the traffic goes. Yeah.
There's a noticeable increase of visitors coming to New Paltz as a place to escape.
A lot of these people are coming from New Jersey too, though. I mean, people are really just, I think, leaving where they are because they need to be out, and we're close, right?
Yeah.
We're an easy destination to pretend to be in the wilderness right here.
With this increase comes concerns.
You know, I think we'd be foolish if we didn't have concerns, but we have to be here.
Yeah.
It's either close the doors and not service people or try to be as safe as we can. We have, you know, screens up, we stay 6 feet apart, we ask people to stay apart. We do our best to manage people, but there's no choices.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It's like close down, I can't pay my bills, I can't feed my kids, or try our best to stay open, react to the situation and do the best we can. I don't know.
Thank you, Jaden. We will now be heading to a commercial break. We'll hear more from Jaden when we return.
On behalf of everyone in our community and in healthcare, thank you for doing your part.
We appreciate your doing your part to keep us all safe.
When in public, stay 6 feet away from others.
Wash your hands often for at least 20 seconds with soap and water.
Wear a mask. Together, we are slowing the spread of this virus.
And together, we are saving lives.
Are you feeling under the weather? Green around the gills? Not 100%? Sick as a dog? Then, be a no-show and stay out of the loop. Don't crunch the numbers and work inside the box. In other words, if you're sick, stay home from work. Stay.
Welcome back. Before the break, we heard from local businesses. Now we will be hearing from visitors and New Paltz locals.
New Paltz locals have noticed an increase in visitors from the city.
I think a lot of people have come up to like apple pick, do stuff like
true.
that upstate, like hiking.
And do you think the increase in visitors has anything to do with more people leaving the city? New York City's particularly in the boroughs?
Yeah, probably because, especially with apple picking and stuff, like since there's nothing open in the city, people probably come up here to do stuff,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think New Paltz is doing a pretty good job. I think they're taking all the precautions they should really be taking, to be honest. I'm not sure there's much else they could do.
Yeah.
As long as people continue to follow CDC guidelines, it doesn't seem like anything will be stopping this town from thriving.
Thank you, Jaden. Whether you're visiting New Paltz for the weekend or you're a resident, be sure to wear your mask to keep the town safe and healthy. This has been Erin Lefebvre with the Sperry Scoop. Be sure to tune in at 6 p.m. for our next broadcast.